Apologies for the lack of progress on our vintage caravan. Recently the Bailey trip to the Arctic took, as you can imagine, quite a bit of time. But anyway, we're back to it now. It's probably just going to be me on this one because today's delightful job is taking down the wall and ceiling board on this side from here over. The last thing I really want is Charlie to be playing with that itchy fiberglass insulation. Hence, I'm wearing the most unattractive top I could find. So as soon as I'm done, it's in the wash. Just in case these decorative strips are good enough to use again, I'm going to try and take them all down and mark where they've come from. So this bit is above the door. It seems as though the skylight, which is a little bit further up, channels of water in along down here behind the panel, and this is just hanging off. Yeah, I don't need any tools at all to take this bit off. Also, as I've taken sections down, I've marked them so although I'm not going to use them, I can certainly use them as a template for the new wall boards. Okay, so with the boards off the ceiling, and the walls, we can see exactly what's lurking behind. Some lovely damp up by this window, and you can tell it's damp all along the top here. Some places worse than others. See if you can see which is a bit worse. And it's had a repair towards the back at some point. Not particularly great. The polystyrene gives it away really. So rather than having a nice curved bit of wood at the back, all we have is a straight bit. Lots of silicone and some nails driven in from the top. Not particularly successful, as you can probably tell. And this is, yeah, it's seen better days. This is the front corner. It's something fairly substantial. It seems to run right from here down into the corner, right to the floor in the front corner. Incredibly wet. So this will have to come out once I've stripped this bit out, but I think I'll concentrate further back at the moment and see how we do there. And there's also other decisions to make. Under here, which is at the back, right underneath where my fingers are, there's a piece of wood running along that this outside skin is nailed to. Now, in an ideal world, I'd take off the aluminium skin, put the wood, the new bit of wood underneath, and we'd be in business. But the floor is also rotten at the back. So do I replace a section, replace the wood underneath, or there's a joint here, just here, which is exactly 4 foot wide. So do I get an 8x4 sheet, cut to length, and replace the whole rear floor and all the wooden frame underneath? So what are we doing today, Charlie?
So as you can tell, we've cleared everything. So we're going to take this floor up, this part of the floor up because it's all rotten.
And what have we had to do to get to that part of the floor?
We had to take all that, and we had to like get all the wood away from there so we can bring it up. So
And how rotten was it here? It wasn't the best, was it? So we've cleared the battens at the bottom so we can get this bit of floor up from that join where Charlie's feet are, and we're going to replace that whole section next. Hey Charlie, what have we done now then?
Just got floor up.
How does it look?
It's quite fun because you can jump across these.
Yeah. We use this trolley jack, a block of wood, and just jack the floor and up a cane.
And you jumped in it.
And I jumped up and down on it, didn't we?
Not very stable.
Well, what are you doing now, Charlie?
Trying to get the nails out.
If you come along, hang on. If you come along, give us a hammer. If you come along this way, you can pull it up along the wood. What are we doing now, Charlie?
Well, I'm by a bracket, but you're doing. Are you doing the aluminium wood? Getting the
I'm just trying to get the nails out.
Oh!
So when you've wire brushed, what are we going to do to the metal after that?
Oh, paint it.
Good boy.
Mould everywhere, but put a floor in.
How's the new floor?